Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Game Destiny. Hope you're all doing well, just staying safe, having a great day so far. Sorry for lack of uploads. I've had two things going on. Okay, first of all, I have been grinding Warzone, as you can see, Season 4 came out. I have the Battle Pass over here, and I've been just grinding it, rank 113, tier 52, trying to get everything maxed out so that then I don't have to worry about it, and then I can make all the content possible. Second of all, I've been having loads of internet issues again, and I'm playing with like 150 ping, and it's ridiculous. And so that's why I'm not doing gameplays and stuff, because no one wants to watch a gameplay with someone who has over 100 ping because it doesn't look nice, right? It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't make you want to stay and watch, okay? And so also my brother hasn't finished school yet, so he's still doing that. Therefore, that's why the Destiny videos haven't been coming so often, and that's because he's still at school and doing things. But anyway, today we are going to be reviewing the best ARs that can be replacements for the Grau 556 because we all know it's coming, okay? The Grau is going to get nerfed. There was a couple of tweets earlier this week, and they were saying that the Grau was going to get nerfed, and it's been coming for a while because the ground is really, really overpowered, and I wouldn't say it has to be nerfed, but it's a big reason why people win games because, I mean, I'd say an easy 90% of kill cams are uh, using the growls, and so I'm gonna show you a couple of replacements that you can use. Okay, so obviously I have my Warzone class over here, then I have my module over here, so it's the same class, but here I have my MP5, here I had the module. But the reason why I have these like two here and then two here is because I tend to accidentally like press it and then go one down, and so like I just want to make sure that I actually have my proper class. Anyway, so let's look at the M4A one first, okay? Because we all know the M4A ones, they are sort of like the replacement, okay? And so even though people might think like, all right, I mean, I don't think that the M4 is that great because you don't even have to unlock the weapon. I know, but it used to be extremely overpowered. They had to nerf it a couple of times, and now I mean it's still really good, just not as good as what it was, but it's still very, very good. Definitely a good replacement. And so today we are taking three examples, okay? We are going to take one I use, one Vikkstar uses, Vikkstar123, and it says Vic over here, stands for Vikkstar, and then K3, the Korean Savage. They are both two of the best Warzone players in the world and definitely an example to follow when it comes to using their loadouts, okay? So first of all, I'm going to show you mine. Mine is the M4 here. I am rocking the Mono Suppressor, stock M16, VOK 3.0 optic, 60 round magazine commando foregrip, okay? Now, mobility, okay? It has horrible mobility, but I don't worry about it because I use my MP5 and I love my MP5. It's really, really good, so I don't have to worry about mobility. 60 round mags, I feel like that's quite necessary when it comes to Warzone. VOK 3.0 optic, I'll either use this optic or I'll use the GI Mini Reflex. Those are my two favorite optics to use. And then I have the stock M16 Grenadier because this is basically the best stock that you can get apart from the Corvus Custom Marksman, and that just gives you less accuracy, less damage, and less control and more mobility. But I'm not looking for mobility, so that's why I chose the stock 16. And then Mono Suppressor, best suppressor slash muzzle that you can have, so definitely necessary, okay? And so we are looking at great accuracy, damage doesn't change, great range, and good control. Mobility, again, doesn't matter. And so this is the one that I would use personally. Next, we have our Vic class over here. Vic likes to run the Mono Suppressor, stock M16, tac laser, GI mini reflex, and 60 round mags, okay? Now, this, I'm showing it to you because right now it is Monday the 22nd, I think, 22nd of June, and on this day, Vikkstar posted a video of basically like preparing for the Grau nerf because it's imminent already, and so he loves the Grau and it helps him out a lot. But if it gets nerfed, then it's not that great anymore. He basically created an M4A1 class to be able to use. He used this one and he shredded everyone with it, so definitely a good class. We're looking at good accuracy, good range, not so bad mobility, and better control than my M4A1 actually. And now we are going to be looking at the Korean Savage's M4A1. He is running a mono suppressor, stock M16 Grenadier, 60 round mags, rubberized grip tape, and no stock. Okay, now I made a mistake here. This is actually 50 round mags, I think, instead of 60, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. Now, I don't know why he uses the rubberized grip tape. I normally use the stippled grip tape, but the thing is that I am just seeing that if you use this, it gives you much more accuracy, and it doesn't give you less mobility, just a bit less control, but control I don't know about the control on this one, but I mean, it still looks a very, very good M4A1 now. People say that no stock is really bad because, on paper, it gives you less accuracy, less damage, less range, and less control. But that isn't actually true, and in-game, you don't feel a difference. And I know because I've played with this AR, and I can tell you that you just don't feel the difference between, like, this and then the other one. Like, the control is the exact same, I promise you. So... Yeah, that's for the M4A1, and now you have the M13 over here, okay? Now, I would use the Blue Jay over here with some slight changes. The Blue Jay is obviously tier, I believe, 51 of the Battle Pass over here. I am correct. So that's what you need to do to get it. And so, yeah, let's check it out. So, first of all, let's check out Vik's one, okay? Vik's one is this M13 over here. I'm sorry, I forgot to label it Vic. Okay, so he is running Mono Suppressor, Tempest Marksman, GI Mini Reflex, 60 round magazine Commando foregrip. As you can see, he loves this optic. And this has very good accuracy, very good range, fire rate, no difference, damage, no difference. Not so bad mobility, and it has very good control. So, I mean, I definitely recommend this. I don't know what is this about? Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, personally, I see this as a very, very good M13 and definitely one that I'd use if you don't like the M4, or if you want to run a sniper class, then this can definitely work out as an SMG as well, because M13s are notoriously known for being sort of close to mid-range assault rifles. Okay. Next, we have Korean Savage with his M13 running mono suppressor, tac lasers. Wait, I don't like the color of that. Is it able to be changed? No, it isn't. Okay, sorry. Alright, tac laser, GI mini reflex, stippled grip tape, and 50 round mags. Stippled grip tape obviously gives you mobility, a bit less control, but you want that mobility because obviously if you are going to be running a sniper loadout, then this is the one for you, but if not, then I don't really know why the mobility is necessary, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not a fan of this one because I'm looking at the accuracy, I don't like it. I'm looking at the range. It's decent. Like, it's a decent AR, but I just feel like it isn't enough when you're comparing it to both the Blue Jay and then Vikkstar's M13. So I would personally run Vikkstar's M13. And so then you can also use the Galil. And the Galil is one over here. Let me show it to you. Right over here. CR56 AMAX. I haven't used it yet. I haven't upgraded it, but I'm going to be working on that. And then I'm going to show you which loadouts are the best for it, and then maybe I'll do a Ram 7 and AK-47 one, maybe even an Odin and a Kilo one. But that's all for today, guys. Sorry for not showing you any gameplay, but as I said, I have loads of ping right now, and you guys obviously not going to want to watch that because it's not very fun. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully I helped you, and guys, if you use the Grau like I do, get ready because this is going to be catastrophically hard to be able to adapt to not having a growl, because growls are a huge part of the game and it changes the game for you, if I'm honest. They are so good. So anyway, guys, I'll see you next video.